The world is becoming more and more dependent on technology, whether it be phones, laptops, and other devices. There's a growing need for university students to solve tech problems as they become more complicated. At LMU, the IT department offers a great service for students, faculty, and staff to get immediate tech help, known as Tech on 2.
There was a time, of course, you can buy personal computers before Ethernet, right? Before any kind of internet. And so right in the mid to late 90s, LMU suddenly had internet and Ethernet installed on campus. And so what happened was students started buying Ethernet cards and needed help installing them. And so what ended up happening is we had lines of students out the door needing help.
Computer assistance services were originally located in the basement of the Hilton building, but soon enough, the supply could not meet the demand of students and staff needing computer help, and IT needed a new student center.
Right about probably early 2000s, we opened up the student help desk, and at the time it was in the basement of St. Robert's. It was attached to a computer lab that we had there, and over the years we've moved around a couple places. We've been to the basement of the Vondra building, and about almost 5 years ago we moved here into the library and partnered with the library and rebranded ourselves, and now we're Tech on 2, where we're not just a student help desk. We'll help anybody that comes up to the desk.
Tech on 2 is managed by Mike and his student workers, who have the opportunity to learn more about technology while offering help to those who need it.
The student workers give Tier 1 support, so they're really the face of the Tech on 2. They sit at the desk, greet people, answer the phone, deal with emails, tickets that come in. And so they do a lot of Tier 1 reset passwords, basic troubleshooting, can't get to connect to Wi-Fi. And then they also work back behind the scenes with our Tier 2 best effort support, where we try to help students with their personal computers. If they're down, if they're not booting, they have viruses on them, we do our best to get those students back up and running. So the first thing we do is we try to solve the problem there at the desk. So if it's something we've seen before, maybe it's just something the student's just missing, they're not comprehending, we'll do our best to fix it up there and kind of send it on our way. If it's something that we think we'll need to intake, maybe take a closer look, maybe open it up, check a cable or two, we ask that they bring their laptop, their power cord, and they sign a release form describing all their contact information and description of the problem. And so we log it, we intake it, we lock it up until we get students in their shifts where they can look at it, troubleshoot. We log all the steps that are taken to try to fix the problem, and then it's either fixed or not fixed, and we call or email that student back and let them know what the state is. It's ready for pickup, and they're either happy or they're off to escalate it to an Apple store or something like that.
There are other services like the Apple Store that can solve computer issues as well, but Tech on 2 offers a convenient, free alternative for students.
So Tech on 2 is located on the second floor of the library. We share a desk with the library staff, and so Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. we staff the desk. You can always email the helpdesk at lmu.edu, or call 310-338-7777, and we can route your tickets that way as well.
In the end, Tech on 2 is here to stay, whether in its current form or evolving as technology continues to develop. There will always be a need for a tech support service for students, faculty, and staff, and Tech on 2 is a great place to start.
I started in '87. I am a longtime Lion. I have a lot of history with the university, both being a former student, now alumni, having my son, now a sophomore at LMU. I know how important it is for students in this day and age to have their devices up and running, how important it is. They were born into technology, and so to go without it, I know can be very stressful. Hopefully my job and our student workers is to make that less stressful for all the students here and make your experience at LMU that much better.